Hello! Welcome to this amazing, beautiful, epic day. Here's how we take back our mornings. This is all we got to do. We have to wake up. We have to find our bodies and ourselves and tune in. And then we need to keep up. And the best way that we can do that by taking back our mornings is finding out what we need to work on to improve ourselves to get ready for the rest of the best of our life. So today is the best day of my life, and I'm going to make it that way. I just rose up and came out, and we're going to do some tapping. And this tapping video right now is to get rid of all guilt and fear and shame and any of those self-sabotaging limited beliefs that come from wherever they come from. Who cares? They're not ours. We shouldn't have them floating around inside of us, making decisions for us and doing things inside of our being and causing not beneficial things to happen for us. Our experiences are all based on these decisions, and we want to clear these things out of the way that are not beneficial so that we can use beneficial thoughts and ideas and vibrations to be able to go ahead and make our new life decisions going forwards, okay? So in order to clear self-sabotage, limiting beliefs, guilt and fear and shame and all of this, we first have to then say, okay, I'm conjuring it all up. All of these parts inside of me that are non-beneficial, they're not even necessarily mine, but I feel them, and it doesn't feel good feeling guilty. It doesn't feel good feeling scared or shameful or bad. It doesn't feel good at all. It actually lowers my vibration. It brings me down. And then I make decisions from this down place. Things don't work out, and I get more down. And then I make more decisions from a down place, and then I feel more out. So guilt keeps on like forcing itself down into your soul. And so does the shame and the fear and all of this. So right now I'm asking you, and I'm going to do the same, to take full responsibility for our lives. Inhale, exhale, and start tapping with me. Even though I have all this guilt inside of me, even though I have all this shame, even though I have all these beliefs that aren't in alignment, even though I have fear, I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. I really, really do. Even though I have all this shame in my body, even though I have all this guilt, even though I'm filled with fear, even though I have all of these unaligned emotions flowing through me, I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself for where I'm at. Even though I have all of these self-sabotaging energies that want to come through me at the wrong time, or the right time for them to sabotage me, and I realize that I have to truly, deeply, and completely love, accept, and forgive that part of me that sabotages me too. And I do. And now that I've called to the surface all of that guilt, all of that shame, all of that resentment, all of that false ego, all of that nonsense, I choose to deeply and completely love it, accept it, forgive it. All this guilt, third eye, all this guilt, side of the eye, under the eye, all this shame, under the nose, all this non-beneficial energy, bottom of the lip. All this stuff that holds me back to the breastplates. All of this nonsense under the arm. All these non-beneficial thoughts, ideas, and belief systems. I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself for where I'm at. Even though I have all these crazy ideas inside of me that aren't fun. Even though I have all these ideas that I can suffer. Even with all these ideas that shame and guilt are okay to have. Even though I cause myself to suffer by thinking all this. I cause myself to suffer by allowing myself to feel this. I cause myself to suffer by choosing lower frequencies to teach me. So I can feel what it's like to suffer, so that I don't make other people suffer. And I know that my responsibility is only me. So I choose to accept and love myself for all of that nonsense I've caused myself, for all of the out of alignment thoughts, to all the non-beneficial frequencies, to all those ideas I had that stopped me, to all the non-actions that I didn't take that I should have taken, to all those things I did wrong. Even though I was trying my best, I still failed. I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. I really, really do. Even though it's been a hard journey, attempting to figure out how to get through this suffering, and why did I drop, and why did I fall from grace? What did I do wrong? How did I do this to myself? This really sucks. I'm not used to suffering. I'm not used to not having everything that I want and need exactly when I want and need it. I'm not used to this having to trust in something outside of myself that's invisible. I'm not used to not having all that I need. I definitely don't like borrowing from other people. It makes me feel guilty when I can't pay them back on time. Then I feel ashamed. And then I lower my vibration. And because of that, I attract bad situations that cause me to reinforce my guilt and my shame. And that makes me afraid. And then I feel alone. And then I close myself off to all that the universe wants to offer me. And if I want to open up to that, I have to start clearing those ideas and thoughts out. And that's what I'm doing right now. As I tap, I forgive myself and anyone who's participated in this. As I tap on my top of my head, I forgive, let go of, and send off any and all thoughts, ideas, and belief systems that may be lingering inside of this head of mine. I release them. I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. I choose to clear all shame. I choose to clear all fear. I choose to clear all doubt. I choose to clear all guilt. I choose to clear all non-beneficial thoughts, ideas, and vibrations. I choose to forgive anybody who's participated in this, including me. I choose to change all this for anybody and everybody around me, starting with me. I'm so powerful that as I clear this from my body and my soul and my energy field, it's also cleared from everybody around me. I'm so powerful that I get to do the work for me and all of my tribe. As I wake up and tune in, and I keep up with the sacred practices, I know for fact I'm entangling myself in the quantum web of joy, right in the center, right where I should be. Now that I'm in the center of my own life, I can make better choices. This is one of them. And as I continue tapping in, all the love and joy I could possibly tap into, and tapping out instantly, simultaneously, all that doubt, guilt, fear, shame, and worry, and anxiety, and non-beneficial vibes, they're now gone. And what's back is joy. What's back is gratitude. What's back is the right attitude. What's back is the practices of doing what makes your life better. What's back is my temple's clean. What's back is I love my life. What's back is I'm a money magnet. What's back is I know that I get to have the best day ever because it's a choice that I'm making right now. I choose to know that I'm successful. I choose to know that I'm bringing all of the right opportunities to me. I choose to know that I am the center of attraction for my own life. I choose to know that everything I need is already mine and it's already flowing to me and through me. Let's go. As I open up to receive the abundance I am, I share it. I share it with everybody and anybody around, all things and all places, with love and gratitude and appreciation, because I'm so abundantly flowing freely with everything. That I'm so grateful that I can, I will, and I'm able to show up, wake up, tune in, and keep up and share these beautiful vibrations with you. One more round to seal the deal, okay? Here we go. I love my life. How does it get better than this? I'm so grateful that I had all these bad vibes flowing through my body, because now that I've cleansed and cleared and gotten rid of them and grounded them out and tapped them out and tapped into my highest potential, I know that I get to, I can, I will, and I'm able to do anything. It's up to me. I'm unlimited. I'm powerful. I'm joyful. I'm courageous. I'm free. I get to choose to, and I am going to continue having the best day ever. Inhale, take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale, I love my life. I hope this tapping video helped you. You have the most beautiful day you possibly can. Use this video, play it on repeat. Tap as many times as you possibly need throughout the day. Usually when those feelings come up to the surface and they're really crazy and you're almost shutting down is a really great time for you to do the tapping. It's really good to do it at any moment, but at the same time, consistently on a daily basis, for sure, for at least 30 days to see the effects of what happens when your meridian points open and all that junk flows out of you and goes out of you, and then all this love and vibrations and joy comes back into you. And then all you want to do is make those decisions that are going to be in alignment with that, and it makes it easier. So in the day, in the morning, when you wake up, how do I take my morning back? Well, this is one of the ways to take your morning back. Wake up and tune into yourself and give yourself all the love you need. Everything you need just to be okay with being you. And then who cares about the whole rest of the day? It's not a part of your morning. You're a part of your morning. You, and only you. I wake up and say, hello, I love my life. How does it get better than this? All of the things that I could think of that I'm grateful for. I want all those things that I can think of that I'm grateful for to start the day. Because there's so many things to be grateful for. If you start to do that, then right off of the bat, when you open up your eyes and the melatonin starts to go and trickle down through your brain and the serotonin starts to come out, because that's the awake juices that put the melatonin, the sleep juices back down to sleep. And when we come out and those chemicals in our brain start to equal out and we start to feel these energies, it's really good to not direct that flow in our brainwave activity into doing things that are going to cost us way more than we want to pay. So I don't have to give you examples, all those non-beneficial things, but you probably know what they are, like watching the news or going to work and complaining at the people in traffic and all of this crazy nonsense, okay? Over here, you should just wake up. It doesn't matter even if you're in a city. Just wake up and close your eyes and then open them and say, I love my life. Look in the mirror and say, you're beautiful and you're amazing. You can do anything. I believe in you. Wow, this is a great life. Look at my hands. They move. My arms, they move. Look at this. It's an amazing opportunity to see how great it could be if I have that attitude of gratitude. And I greet the day like it's my best friend. And I say, hello, I love you. How are you? And I give it all of that love that I know that life is giving me. And so we are a part of this life experience right now. And grabbing a hold of all those shadows inside of us and saying, it's okay. You're part of life too. Thank you. You've helped me to grow through all these cracks and all these breaks and all this turmoil and trauma. You've helped me to see I'm still beautiful and amazing, even with all this junk around me. So now I can take all that junk that's around me and I can put it in a little toolbox down there and shut the toolbox and shake it up and open it back up and boom, look what happened. It's all organized and dialed in, the sparkles and good food and potlucks and good music and good energy and good vibrations and great opportunities. And wow, that is a cool box. I was just kind of all messed up all over the place. So if we get these lessons in order and we start from the foundation and we start to build our consciousness and our awareness and we start to lift and raise that energy up to the crown, from the root to the crown, to the root to the crown. And then from the crown, we have to bring that epic consciousness and root it back down. So from the crown down. So everybody's worried about ascending until they get there and they're like, oh, wait, it wasn't all about ascension? Like, no, it was all about doing the journey, you know? And like, now you know all this, you got to go back down, descend. Whew. Bring all the epic consciousness and deliver it to the earth and your family and your friends and the things that you do on a daily basis. Have practices that actually build value in your character and open and expand your auric field. Which then through that vibrates all of the chi through all of your parts of your body, and through law of attraction and action, it actually brings to you what it is you've been asking for with very to little to no effort of going out there and actually doing hard work to get it. Everything you want already is. Everything you need already is. Everything that ever has been or will be already exists. And it's up to us to tap in and turn in and tune on to that place that we can allow it to be a part of our experience here in our reality tunnel. And the ways that we can do that, obviously, is by taking our mornings back, by waking up and tuning in and asking, who am I, what am I, where am I, why am I? Don't even ask all that. Just wake up and give thanks. Just be grateful. That's a good start. Then tap out that bullshit. Then tap into your next part. And then go about your day and see what happens. I invite you, try this out for 30 days. Aloha. Blessings.